Alright guys, so we're back for another video, and in today's episode we're going to be showing you guys how to change a tire on a fat bike. So of course we're going to be working on my fat quad, and as you can see we're going from the black tires to now the red tires with the tan sidewall.
These are going to look good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Where's the tire pressure?
Kind of been going with the red theme on this bike. And yeah, this is going to be basically a tutorial on how to change the tire on a fat bike. Before we get into that though, wanted to show you guys a pair of the new shoes Etney sent us. So while RL is checking that out, I'm going to show you guys this. Anyways, these are the Camber Cranks, which I've been wearing, size 12. And these are, I believe they're made to be a mountain biking shoe, but I've been riding them for wheelies and flatland that we've been doing, and these are definitely a step up from the pair I was using before. I think it was not the Scout, I forget what it was called. But anyways, these ones come with tons of protection on both sides. And then of course the Michelin sole. And the tongue is really thick and protected, but what I like a lot is it has a little pouch for stuffing your shoelaces, so the ends don't get caught on the chain or come loose or anything like that. So really enjoying these new sets of shoes we've got from Etney's. Just want to give them a thank you as always for hooking us up. RL got hooked up with the Seminec Pros.
Right.
We'll show you guys that in one of our next videos.
So much more protection on my feet. Very comfortable, work great. Excellent shoes.
Yeah, those I think are even another step up from the Camber Cranks, because those just have, it seems like they're almost like work boots, like steel-toed work boots.
Yeah, they don't have a steel toe, but you're protected all the way around so you don't jam your toenail and all that stuff.
Yep. So again, big thank you to John Pova over at Etney's for hooking us up.
Did you tell them these are 26 by 3.50?
Nope. Yep. So these are Veer tires, the Chicane or Chicane. I'm not sure how you say that.
V tires.
Yeah, V tires, and then the model's the Chicane. 26 by 3.5, which is same size as what I was going with before.
SC Racing.
Yep. Just got the red with the tan sidewall. Yeah, alright, so you guys know what we're doing in today's video, so let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start here with the back tire. First step is basically just take the tire off the bike, but RL is excited about some of his new tools he wants to talk to you about.
So I got a Milwaukee, what do you call those things? I forgot what this is called.
Wrench?
No, that's not a wrench. It's a ratchet. Oh. So this is an electric ratchet. It's the first time. I don't know if it'll work.
My bike's the guinea pig, of course.
And it worked. We are a success.
Cool.
That we would just saved like 10 seconds right there. Doesn't have a whole lot of torque though. You gotta you gotta loosen it.
Is it adjustable torque? Like,
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't read any instructions yet. That's just which way it goes.
Yeah. Oh, you already got this one off. I was like, what the hell?
It just came right off.
That's weird.
I know, right?
That's the side you did. I'm just kidding.
So here's one other thing too. We shortened, I think we took a link out of Dylan's chain and you can see the axles ride all the way up in there. You see how close the tire is to the seat stay?
Yeah.
Seat stay, yeah. And just shortening it up one length made it wheelie a lot more easy. I mean, you don't have to put so much work into it. It's easier to handle, but
feels like it lightens the front of the bike when you do that.
yeah, and just easier to control. So you guys might want to consider that.
Cool. So we got the pegs off and the bolts that hold the wheels on. What are these called again? They're not chain stays, are they?
What's hitting? No, those are like axle locks.
Oh, right.
What are we hitting? Oh, it's got the, take the chain off. Hold on, watch your fingers.
Can you push that in a little bit?
Take it off the back.
So we got the chain off.
What is hanging right
The
there?
brake pad. There we go. Let me see this thing. Oh man.
That's not that heavy, huh?
No.
Pretty light.
These tires are expensive too, big bike tires, or at least the ones for this bike specifically. I think I paid like 80 bucks a tire for those red ones. But hopefully it's worth it.
Oh man, when those red tires get on here, there's gonna be girls pawing at you, throwing their bras at you. So I was talking to Flip at Albies, and he was saying that this is a 3.5 tire, and he was saying that there's guys that are putting 2.5 tires on this wide rim, and it just spreads out the tire. It gives it that real low profile.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So I haven't seen it done, but can you slide the whole bike forward?
Towards you or away from you?
Away. So they can see all this fun stuff.
Okay, so what do you do next? Now we let the air out.
So normally we'd hook this into the spoke, but you got stuff on your spoke.
And what are those called again?
I guess you'd call them tire irons, I don't know, but they're plastic, they won't pop. And then once you get it, part way in, you can just drive it around. So you don't have to put your finger in there.
That's cool.
Next thing, pull your tube out.
So you leave the tire on when you take the tube out?
Part way on. And you can see there's a lot of air. You want to take it out carefully so you don't catch it. Can you take this thing? See how much air is in there still?
Yeah. Should I let more out?
Huh?
Should I let more out?
Yeah. And then on this, now this rim, this is easy, but on like my 26 Haro, I have those hookworms, and those things are a bitch to get off. They're tight. But this one, they just walk off, so
that's nice.
We're pretty lucky there.
Check this out too. I thought this was like the tube popping through, but it's not. It's the rim strip.
Yeah, it's a really good rim strip. The rim strips have gotten really good. They're thick, they don't move.
That's cool.
Just make sure there's no sharp edges inside. Oh, that would be cool, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, check for sharp edges. Anything that could cut a tube, I don't think you're going to find one.
And I'm going to let out more air from the tube because this is, as Aro was saying, too much.
So fold it up. Don't do that yet. Twist it like this. And then it's folded, and then push that thing out. I'm surprised how light this thing is. For as wide as it is and as big of the rim, and Dylan has all these pixie sticks on here. So we're going to set the rim on the inside lip right there. So not this lip, but this one. And we're just going to get that on all the way around. There, that's on. So this thing is really loose, but one side of the tire is on, the other side is not. You can see this side. See that?
Yeah.
And the other side is sitting on the rim. And we got our hole right there. Where's the tube?
Tube is right now.
When you're putting your tube in there, don't just jam it in there like you're in a big hurry. Make sure it's all laid out so you don't get any kinks or twists that could turn into flats. On these big tires, I would put the valve stem on so it doesn't come out.
Yeah.
And then make sure it's kind of straight. And I'll tuck the tube in nice and kind of neat. And then I'll do a little bit this way.
There goes a peg.
And I just want to make sure that it's not twisted. It's going to blow up right. There's a lot of room in there. That tube's going to really have to work. Make sure your outside tire is back on.
Ooh, that does look good.
Imagine if you cleaned it. I mean, the rim looked really good when I just cleaned a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm pulling the outside of the tire on. It just popped right on there. That's really easy, but I think it's because it's such a big tire. Make sure that valve stem's all the way through.
What PSI are we gonna run? 30?
30.
Cool. Alright, should we head to the garage and do that?
Yep.
Alright, I'll follow you. And off we go. Ooh, what's in there?
Okay, so I'm going to take the valve stem off. Make sure by pushing the tire that that thing is all the way pushed through and it's straight. So you can shift the tire, see it moving? To get that, but get it straight. Hold the bottom of the tire.
Ooh, doggy.
And just do a little at a time. Because this thing is really freaking loose. Man, that's weird. I've never seen anything.
There it goes.
Now you can see, you got to check this. This thing is coming out.
Oh, wait, what?
That's the edge of the tire. That thing has to tuck in. That inside lip of the tire has to tuck in on the inside lip of the rim. Really important. So this line, watch this line, and you want this little line right here consistent throughout. If it's too tall up here, you can stretch it out down here a little.
So the gap should be even all the way around?
Very close to even, yeah. And then check the other side. And look at that, like right there, it's a little.
All right, so what are we at for PSI?
So we're at 30, we should be at 30, we're gonna check it. But as you're feeling it, don't just go nuts on it, because I did this one time when it was about 10. I just went to a gas station and held that thing on there and boom, man, the whole thing blew up right in front of me. I was deaf for like a week.
Were your ears ringing?
They were ringing, and that was the last time I was that stupid. But that's how you learn. So, you know, check it, watch your bead right here, all the way around, make sure it's even. And it looks good and solid, because if it's uneven, you'll get these lumps.
Yeah.
And then, don't move it. Should be right at 30, right?
Yep. 30.
We call that a bingo.
Cool, so we're gonna take it in now and put it back on the bike.
Put it back in.
All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick wipe down of the bike to help clean it up a little bit.
You guys won't see Dylan doing this very often, so this should probably become a collector's. Right behind my shorts over there. These old black things clean up good.
Oh yeah, the clouds.
Yeah, look how black they were, Dylan. Well, this is the bike we jumped at Sopwee, huh?
Yeah.
course, I have to go between all these little wires. Oh my God, look how black those things are. That's nice. I think Dylan might start cleaning his bike after this. Saying he's gonna look so good.
Alright, so what's the first step for putting the tire back in?
Let's get the chain on the back sprocket.
Okay. And we gotta line up the brake pads.
Hold on. It should drop right in. Okay, I'm just giving it a little tick. Now put the, okay, when you pedal it on, here, watch your fingers, because that's what you're gonna get. Go ahead, you're good. Sweet. Okay, now.
I have a question. Can you help me get on the Wi-Fi on that Apple? Because I have to print something off for Dad and I to sign, and it won't let me.
We're
do
filming.
it.
Are we filming?
Oh.
Yeah, you knew that.
I didn't.
You sure did.
What's up, man? Come on.
You sure did.
Just gonna be barging in here, man.
No respect.
You gotta hold that other one.
How do I'm just trying to loosen that ish.
Right, but okay, now loosen it while I'm holding that. Go. See, it's a lock nut. Wow, that's a whole different looking bike, man.
Yeah, right? So, I'll do this side.
I wonder if we should show them that,
What?
the breakdown of that little ring in there.
I thought we're filming right now.
I know, but that, you take that out, that ring comes out if you're running a 14 millimeter axle. If you're running 3/8, then that spacer goes in.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But we're not gonna go back through that, I take it.
No. No, thank you.
Well, I'm gonna tell them.
Go for it.
So inside this right at the tip here is a little ring that just takes up the space, because this is drilled for a 14 millimeter axle. And if you're running it on a 3/8 axle, which this is, then you need that little ring, that little spacer inside of here to take up that slack so it doesn't move around. If you're running a 14 millimeter, you don't need it. And then you have a washer fits inside of here, and then the bolt, then the nut goes on top of the washer. And that works really good so it doesn't move around too much. Man, you know, what I think would be really good is if that inside brace that rides up against the dropout, if it was bigger in diameter, tied around the axle but bigger, so that it gave more support to the dropout.
Oh, yeah.
And it wouldn't want to slide so much. Okay.
All right, so back tire's completely finished, right?
Completely.
Very cool. I like how that looks. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna change the front tire. We're not gonna go into all the detail like this back one, just because it's gonna be basically the same process, just no chain. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Man, that looks good.
Yeah, it does. All right, let's do the front tire now. So what do we do next? We put the tube in? Tube in? Or no, we do the tire.
Put the tire on.
One lit.
Since you don't have a direction, if you want the V tire on the same side, that's your only thing you gotta think about.
Okay. Got it. So just this lip?
Just the inside one. Just set it down in here. Okay, then you want to lay it down. And hold on.
Feeling that?
What?
Feeling for the hole.
Yeah. Put that in there and stick that. Make sure it's not folded. And put it. Make sure it goes all the way through.
Alright, we're gonna film this.
Wait, what's rubbing?
Huh?
Oh, it's the wrench.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you carry that, please? Please. So I just slide the tire back in now, right?
Yeah. Watch your things here.
Alright guys, so that concludes today's video on how to change a fat bike tire.
I think you should turn it over so we can see what it looks like.
I'm going to get an outro shot with that. Okay. Yeah, so we just wanted to show you guys how to change it. It's pretty straightforward. Pretty much same as a regular size tire, but I hadn't seen any videos on YouTube showing the big bikes getting their tires changed, so I figured why not. So yeah, now I'm gonna go do some riding. Before we go though, I am excited because I just got in a new Blocks Flyer 2021 stealth mode. So we're gonna be doing a video coming up on how to assemble that. And we're gonna be doing a whole series on the customization of that bike because I'm gonna do it kind of like RL's Haro Master that he's working on. So it's a 26-inch and we're gonna add a free coaster, hopefully front brakes, but we want to make it so it's good for wheelies, flatland, and dirt jumping. So it's going to be
got those new SE tires. It has the SE logo right on the tire.
The clouds, yeah. It's the Bozaks.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's called the Bozak tire. So I think they look a lot like the hookworms in terms of like they're thick, they're fatter, and they don't have like a big tread on them. They're really cool looking.
Yeah, they look big.
They're sleek, yeah. All right, well, as always, thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, you guys have a good day. Thanks for coming.